expecting you.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine. Go in peace.
He built the thing with a box of scraps!
Good morning.
Cam, I have been talking to myself for the last 30 minutes. Yeah, no mic. That's right. Yeah, it was a no mic stream. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. I had literally 3 crash outs. Like, actually, like 3 monumental fucking crash outs. Huh. I guess it's time for another. I'm fine. Just give me a second. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm gonna write down the several things that I ranted about at length, at least so I can get them out. Is there not a person up here? Are they in town? They're probably down here. Or not. Dude, why is everything slightly fucked up? River Song. I'm looking for River Song. I'm going fucking psychotic. Okay, I'm gonna land. Click on this link and see if I can find them. They're on the island, on this end. Where are you? I seriously don't see them. Well, it says that there's another location of them. Apparently they're up at the volcano. It's down the backside of it. Dude, where the fuck is this person? Okay, apparently they're in the town, in a gazebo. Nothing to do with the fucking volcano. I'd be willing to bet they're in here, right? Yeah, that's them. Get me the fuck out of here. And then just want to try and get up above the canopy a little bit. I'll point myself towards the coast. Now, write down what I was saying. Okay. What was I in the middle of saying? What was I in the middle of talking about? I got 2 out of 3. I got 2 out of 3. That's fine. So, today I sat down and watched the first half of the content nuke that H3H3 put out. And I may not like him anymore. The fuck was that? I may not like him anymore, but like it's nice to see him making actual real content. Because, like, man, I fucking hate podcasts. Like, I actually fucking hate podcasts. It's unreal. Um, I'm just making sure I've got my head pointed in the right direction. Um, like, I don't know. I don't watch streamers. Again, I said most of this already, but I guess I'll say it again. Like, I don't watch fucking streamers. Like, I don't get the appeal of like long form unedited content, which I guess is a really bad thing if I want to be a streamer. But like, I genuinely I don't understand the appeal. It's so boring. Like, watching someone try to put together their thoughts in like an unscripted format is so fucking painful. Like, watching people like try and figure out what they're gonna say. Like, I'd rather watch someone know what they're gonna say and then say it. You know? Eh. Main point being, I hate the H3 podcast. But it's really cool seeing him make like a real video again. I don't think he's posted a real video in like 5+ years, so it's nice. Nice return of the ancient. Man, look how tiny and dinky these fucking caves are. Brings me back to when it was impossible to see when you were in underground dungeons. Shit's crazy. Shit's absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't know. Scripted videos are so much better. I don't know if I have anything beyond that to say. I genuinely love scripted content so much more than like anything else. Uh-oh. This may have been a mistake. I should have clicked on them before I went into here. They're right at the fucking entrance. Oh my god. This was a mistake. It's fine. We win these. Path of Frost. Sure. The hell was I gonna say? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I really have nothing to say that goes beyond I hate watching streams and I hate watching podcasts, and I prefer highlights, and above highlights I prefer like actual like written content. Like, there's some people that are like really articulate and can think on the fly, but like, that's not me, man. That's not me at all. But the content nuke's been good. The content nuke's been genuinely enjoyable to watch. I'm like I said, I'm only halfway through it, but it's been pretty good. God, I wish you could see this place from the outside. This place is so pretty. This place is so pretty on the inside, but like, you can't see it from the outside at all, and it kind of sucks. I wish you could. You know, this is a dungeon classic. No. There's nothing. I've already done it. I haven't done it. Whatever. Go crazy. Never got the element before, too. That's how you know I didn't do it. Ever. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy business. It's crazy business. I don't know. In the last month, I've thought a lot about like what I want to do when it comes to my free time. Like, I don't know. I really like writing, and I like forcing people to listen to my bad takes. but I hate the like lack of return on investment that you get when it comes to like writing, unless you write something really long. And what I mean by that is I have a dislike for, like, if you write like a 10-minute video, it's gonna get less, at least in my opinion, it's gonna get less viewership and less like traction than a 10-minute like video that's like a decent highlight from streaming. I don't know. I don't know. I've got opinions on it. I don't know if they're good opinions, but I've definitely got opinions on like streaming versus like curated content. Like there's like this really shitty like return on investment mindset that fucking infects me. It's like you can write a video and record and edit for a month and get decent, viewership, or you can just publish something every fucking day that's absolute no effort and blow up. I hate that. I really can't stand that. It makes me miss like the old YouTube. This leans into like a bigger topic. Like I genuinely miss like the old internet, and I don't mean this in like the cringe like hipster way of like, oh, the old internet was so much better, but the old internet was just like a bullshit place. I don't know. I don't think at this point I want like streaming or editing or writing. Writing maybe, but I don't want streaming or editing to be my career. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I've never done Maradon. Where was this? What tab does this show up under? It is it hidden? I guess it's hidden. Either that or I'm crazed. But you know what I mean? Like where like, yes, the like throw a bunch of shit up very much used to work as well. That's why Let's Players were popular. It's because the math of doing like a 10-minute video every day, every day, like clockwork, worked for the algorithm, obviously. But you still had more breathing room for things that took longer. Like animation on YouTube fucking blows ass now. Like we're having like sort of a renaissance with things like glitch productions, but like that's a whole production house. That's basically a business. That's the only way it was able to come back. It was to have someone have the fucking know-how to put together a business around it. It's hell. It's hell. I'll get a little commie with it. I hate that art can't just exist in a vacuum. Art has to exist to make money. I hate it so much. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. I don't know. It's foul. It's really foul. I hate it. Like why can't beautiful things just exist? Like I don't feel like that's an unhinged take. I feel like that's a reasonable take. I don't know. Like I said, I already said most of this in the first half an hour of the stream when my mic was muted. But whatever. Don't mind me having a schizoid rant while I play World of Warcraft, the game that I pay $15 a month for. Poggers. God, it's nearly 6, and I'm not even like halfway done with this. This is gonna take more than one sit down to do. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. It's crazy how much effort the fucking lunar tokens take, or not lunar tokens, but you know what I mean. These should be trashed. I should sell these. Here's something I didn't talk about on the topic of like the new versus old internet. I genuinely miss like being like a knower. And I know that sounds like dumb and weird, but like I really do wholeheartedly miss being in nowhere when it comes to like weird shit. Like like Miku. Miku's a really good example because Miku's in Fortnite now. Everyone knows who Miku is. Miku was in like one of the Guardians films. They used one of her songs in that. And it's like I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy that this piece of art that I have appreciated since I was in middle school is reaching more people. I'm grateful. But it feels less special. And I swear to God, I'm not an insufferable hipster. But at the same time, it feels less special. I feel less special for knowing about it. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know. I feel like I miss that like mystique of like only the really weird internet kids knew about shit like that, you know? Or like another good example. Actually, not a really good example. A dovetailing point, if you will, is when we were younger, or when I was younger, I used to like any and every like anime that I could get my hands on. It didn't matter if it was good or bad. I thought all anime that I watched was good. And I don't mean that in like the anime is like infallible, like psycho mindset. Like I mean that as in like I was so grateful to find any of it to watch because it was so hard to get your hands on, at least in middle school, that like you were just happy to have it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I'd accept that. I'd accept being told I'm crazy for that take. Here you are.
How may I aid you?
Go crazy. The next two are in Mulgar, I think. Yeah. One's on top of the lake, the other one's on top of Thunder Bluff. It's been crazy though. It's been ooh. You got an achievement. Look at that. It's been a lot of thinking. Let's just put it that way. It's been a lot of thinking. Like I don't know, I'm kind of trying to tap. See, wait, what you're writing actually looks interesting. One of the Let's Plays channels that I've watched for quite a while says he is sort of forced to make Resident Evil content and didn't even finish a different game he was playing because of how the algorithm works. I hate that. I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Like, and I'm sure other people would say, well, have better commentary, bozo. I'm sure that would be someone else's take on this. But it's so shitty. It's genuinely so shitty that like someone changing up what they do will lead to that. And it's like, yeah, obviously like you need to at least in the state that content exists right now, you need to make what other people want to see. But like I don't know. I think collectively human attention spans are so fucking fried that if we don't experience what we're expecting within like the first like 15 fucking seconds, we're gone. We're instantly gone. We're checked out. We're not gonna finish the video. I don't know. It's shitty. Content creation is shitty, and I feel genuinely bad for people that feel trapped in games that they hate. Dude, I have no clue where this person is. I don't know. The I don't know. And I really do think a big portion of the blame when it comes to the like inshitification of the internet is to be placed on like algorithms. Because obviously algorithms weren't as advanced as they are now. What am I? What the fuck? Looks like she's up there. Nah, here we go. That's a prairie dog. That's not a person.
Greetings.
This is what we're working towards, by the way. This was the whole thing has been. If I was in the middle of a sentence, I'm so sorry. It's gone. It's fucking gone. It's absolutely gone. Oh. They're right here. I'm blind. I think what I was saying was, algorithms are largely to blame for the enshittification of content, and it's to push, profitable content. Which, like, sure, everything currently has to exist with a profit, but, like, does it have to be so shitty? I am brought to fucking tears. I don't know. I've been working on some stuff on the side, and it's really weird. It's really hard to be motivated. Like, what I genuinely want to do with my YouTube channel, because like I don't think streaming is the way, at least for me, to stay happy while doing stuff. Like, yes, I'll stream myself gathering footage and talking and working on stuff, but that's not the end goal. For me, like, streaming is a step in the direction of making. I don't know. The best way to put it is, like, I think what makes me happy is writing and, like, creating. And I work on my own fictions, of course, but, like, I don't know. I want to write fucking, like, college dissertations on games that I like. And it's really hard not to get demotivated, and, like, I'm not going to do that now because I am not going to get views. I don't know. Like, I'll put in, like, 1,000 to, like, 500 words on it and be like, you'll hear that, like, is it going to do numbers, though? I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't know why. Like, I'm aware of it, and I know I hate it, but somehow it still poisons my work process, my thoughts. It poisons my mind. Well, can't see shit. I see a person. They're on a flight path, though. That's what brings me joy, though. Writing. I've got a project I've been working on for a little bit, and it's big. It's big. Like, how do I say this without sounding psychotic? I'm also gonna click on this because I have no clue where Mistwalker is. Dude, it's not even, like, anywhere near where it said. Okay. Yeah, I've been working on, like, I'm a few thousand words in on something that is basically like a retcon for a piece of media that I like. And it's like, I don't know. I need to come to terms with the fact that I just need to make stuff that'll make me happy. And that's fine, because I know that my career in the real world will be fine. I know that I'll make enough money fucking cleaning toilets for now, and I know in a few years' time I'll make enough money teaching people. Fuck it. YouTube and streaming is not the main anymore, and it never really was. It is such a fickle and, like, not... Dude, where the fuck is this ancestor? Try north. It is such a fickle and like shitty way of existence that I don't want to rely on it, you know? It'd be nice to make extra money from it. I do make extra money from it, but I'm not going to put my eggs in that basket. I refuse. I flat out refuse. You'd have to be psychotic at this point to like say, "Yeah, I'm gonna make my whole thing streaming, and I'll be sure to make money off of it." Like, if you can, I respect that. But the amount of haves versus have-nots when it comes to streaming is so... It's a yawning chasm. It's a yawning chasm of millions of people versus, like, 10. And all these sites are not built for you to grow at all. At all. They're built to fucking propagate, like, the top 10 people. And that's it. It's so foul. But that's fine. I find solace in writing shitty fan fiction about my favorite media and turning it into a better story because the writers suck. Last one's on the speed barge. Tell you the one thing I do want to get genuinely better at when it comes to writing is writing histories. Like, histories of, like, things. I'm sorry. I'll say the full sentence. I want to get better at writing, like, histories and, like, doing research to figure out, like, the history of a game. Like, the dev history and, like, where it started, where it is, how it came to be that way. I don't see who I'm looking for. I really don't see who I'm looking for. What the hell? Is she at the bottom of the fucking lake? The one on the boat, not the one off the boat. Dock on the south side. Oh, it was underneath a ramp. My bad. I don't know. I don't know. Shit's crazy. That's all I have to say. Shit's crazy. I've been doing a lot of like hedging my bets for like what is gonna work out for me. And it's I don't know. It's not like it's bad, but like there's basically 3 routes and all of them are pretty shitty. Is this a midlife crisis? Is that what I'm having? Gotta go to Zulfarak. I was having a decently good conversation with a guildmate. She works in education and she teaches I almost said it. She teaches like developmentally disabled kids, and it's like, damn, that's neat. And it's actually crazy. It is actually absurd how little we are prepared when it comes to like coming to the real world, right? Like specifically for me, right? I never learned how to learn. I've talked about this at length with the guys and a little bit on stream. I genuinely get so frustrated when I'm trying to learn something and I don't get it. that I absolutely tweak the fuck out. Like fucking tears in my eyes, fucking face getting hot, ripping out my own hair. Like I tweak the fuck out when I don't understand something. It's really bad. It's really bad. But like that is entirely because I never like learnt to be comfortable with not knowing stuff or like not understanding stuff on the first pass. Like the way I was raised when it comes to like learning was like get it right or like get screamed at. Let me put on another track. But like I don't know, I've been taking the time to like learn stuff on my own time these last few weeks, and I'm glad to say I don't have absolute mental breakdowns anymore. Like even when it comes to like learning absolutely like meaningless shit, stuff that does not matter at all, like I would still freak out. Like I remember I used to get really upset when I didn't know how to do stuff in like League or Overwatch or Valorant. Like I would get genuinely like upset, like really upset. um I have gone in a big circle now, and I don't think I know. Oh, they're right there. We're chilling. um I don't know. And now I think I've learned to what's the word that I keep on using with my guild? Like separate myself from the outcome. Like yes, I understand I am the outcome, but I I understand that there's only so much I can do in a set amount of time to improve that. Now, if I don't understand something after like a few days of actually applying myself to it, yeah, I'll get upset. But you need to like just kind of get that you're not going to instantly get everything. And I know that sounds like absolute common sense, but it's not common sense to me. I expect myself to instantly understand anything I put my hands on. If I don't instantly get it, there's something wrong with me. Like I said, we've improved. I've managed to like I don't know separate myself from that outcome and not freak out when it doesn't go right. Because like the fact is, I can just do it again tomorrow, and when I do it again tomorrow, I'll probably do it right. I don't know. I think attaching like grades and like tests to stuff like that's really bad. I feel like I genuinely learn better when it's just born of my own interest and I do it. As Matthew and I would joke to each other back during my last work season, it's that public school gypsy curse. That was a catch-all for like any like really weird behavior that was kind of taught to us by like public school or like school in general, right? Like if you get like really nervous around authority figures, right? Like if your boss calls you in and you get really stressed out because you just don't want to be talked to in the boss to employee tone, public school gypsy curse. If you're super stressed out about not getting something right on the first try or taking too long to understand something, public school gypsy curse. It's hell. It's hell. These horrible fucking mindsets are beat into you by horrible people that have no business teaching people. I swear to God. And you know what, Cam? If you're still here, I appreciate you listening. If you're not, well, you can go fuck yourself. I need to go to the old Silithus. I don't know. There's a certain emotional freedom that comes with coming to terms with taking this math course, and it's more like elementary teachers, and it was I am taking this math course and it's more for like elementary teachers, and it was talking about how fixed mindsets Like how mindsets are fixed or how to fix a mindset.
You need something? Farewell.
But give me a second. I need to look for a person here. What I was saying, like it is genuinely emotionally freeing to come to terms with the fact that like it's okay. In like the least cringe gay way possible. It's okay. Like you don't get it now, you'll get it tomorrow. Who cares? Like I don't know. I don't know. It feels like being raised, everyone around me, parents, teachers, peers, all that. Everyone was so focused on like immediate like turnover, like immediate outcome of effort you put in, that it makes it like impossible to think about like long-term turnover. Oh, that mindset's hell. You want to talk about that? Talk to Carson, man. Some of his stories about like that one fucking teacher sound like hell. If that teacher was my teacher, oh my god, I wouldn't have passed. Hell. I don't know. You need to, for lack of a better term, you need to be comfortable with the process. You need to accept the process. And I know that's such a fucking namaste bullshit thing to hear, but there at least is a grain of truth in being comfortable with stuff taking a long time to master and be good at and get better at. Like think about it, right? Right? The number that's always thrown around when it comes to being great at something, like being considered like proficient in something or whatever, is 10,000 hours. How many hours are in a day? Like actually, how many hours are in a fucking day? You're not gonna be fucking perfect at something in a day or a week or a month. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to fucking like full on namaste, but there's a degree of letting go. We're gonna use the term letting go. There's a certain degree of just becoming okay with letting go, and it'll work out. What are you? What the fuck are you? I have never seen this thing. We're gonna take a peek at you, because I don't see you yet. Dude, the map is so fucked. It's crazy. The map is actually so fucked. No, but like I think a good example of like old me versus like current me would be like WoW, like specifically raiding in WoW, right? If I was doing this like 5 years ago, if I was like doing like the current stuff that I'm doing, like raiding mythic, raiding heroic, and like dealing with other people, I would have rage quit I would have rage quit months ago. Like, I actually would have just rage quit months ago because I didn't have the patience to deal with people making mistakes or myself making mistakes. And I'm still pretty bad at being okay with myself making mistakes, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There we go. I don't know. I am glad I've mellowed out. Let's put it that way. To be fair, I do think, and Riley and I kind of talked about this last time we saw each other, not living with my parents has been insane for my mental. And, like, I love my family. Don't get me wrong. Fucking adore them. I would never hate on my mom and dad. At least, like actually hate on them. Like, I'd joke about my dad being fucking crazy and stuff, and my mom being, like, a workaholic, sure. But I would never, like, actually hate on them. But there is definitely something to be said about how much your mindset will change once you move out if they are genuinely affecting your mindset. Like, there's this one really funny clip of like Sam Hyde talking about living with your parents. I'm not saying Sam Hyde's a good source of advice. Don't get it fucking twisted. That man's a fucking psychopath. But it's a really funny clip of him saying, like, you know, live with your parents unless, like, you want to fucking kill mommy. And then he starts screaming at the camera, "Mommy's gotta go! Mommy's gotta go!" And there is a point of like, your parents, knowingly or not, like, there's a degree of, like, the way they act and the way they think will affect how you work and think. Like up until I was like 14 or 15, I was like a little fucking clone of my dad. Like, anything he liked, I liked. Like, one for one, carbon copy. And then I started forming my own opinions. Is there a portal? I really hope there's a portal around here, please. I don't want to fly back to Orgrimmar. I think if I talk to this person...
Greetings. Light bless you.
The dark visions have come to pass.
Yeah.
The Black Empire
Lack of any better wording, I genuinely think that my mental fortitude, let's say, can be attributed to having moved out. And again, not in a bad way. Love my family. But there is, like, an unconscious effect that, like, family will have on you. I am not flying back. I'm taking a hearth. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm taking a hearth. I remember the first month, and this folds into the whole, like, mindset, you know, current results versus future results, and, like, stuff snowballing versus, like, you know, starting, and parents, like, mentals affecting you. Like, when I first told my mom, like, "Oh my god, mom, look, I made $100 or I don't even think I gave her a number. I think it was like, "Oh mom, look, I made some money off of Twitch." And I, like, showed her, like, the bank statement on my phone, and it was like, it wasn't like a, "Wow, that's really good. Wow, you made money doing something you like." There was no moment of, like, "I'm impressed that you're making money doing something this stupid." It was, "Okay, when are you gonna make more?" You know? And, like, that mindset's foul, and that's just how my mom works. I get it. She's a hustler, but I am not. Oh, hell. So that was everyone in Column Door, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I hit every single stop in Column Door I needed to hit. Now let's go hit the Eastern Kingdoms. We'll take Silvermoon, I think, is the quickest way. Yeah, Silvermoon seems the quickest way there. And again, I don't bring that story up as like a boo-hoo, but, like, I bring it up as, like, a really good context for, like, how my mental has improved. Because living with them, I very much did have that mindset of, like, oh, when am I going to get more? When am I going to do better? When am I going to improve? Versus, like, now it's much more of, like, I will improve, I will get better, things will improve. No when, just statements. Like, again, another good example with Matthew and I is, when we were talking about getting promotions, it was I'd always say if I get a promotion, and Matthew would insist that I correct myself and say when. Yeah, it's just a mentality thing. I'll bet there's one in Brill. Graveborn? Graveborn. Go crazy. Is there a way I can track that? Wait. No, never mind. Don't care. Too much of a headache. I think there's probably one in the Undercity. Oh, maybe they're out front of the Undercity. I feel like that's where they'd be. Yeah, there he is. Or not? Ah, yeah, here we go. Elders of the Horde, go crazy. Go crazy. It's progress, guys. It's progress, boys. Looks like... Where do I want to hit first? I think we're going to hit the one in Silver Pine. I'm willing to bet it's in the Sepulchre. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting progress. Slowly checking them off. Oh god, I've only got like so many more spots and I've got to open them all. I think that's our person. Then we'll go back across, kind of zigzagging here, but I think this is where we want to be. $617. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for raid. Do I have a Vantis? I should. Where are my Vantis runes? There they are. Yeah, I've got a Vantis rune. I've got my consumes. I'm fucking fine. More than fine. I'll throw one of these on too. Why did I buy 100 of them? At least we're all set up. We're all set up for raid. We're chilling. We can like literally just go to the raid right at 7. I don't need to show up early. I've got everything set up. No? No one? Then I bet they're going to be over here. No light beam, huh? Well, shit. Where are you? Where? Dude, that is actually nowhere near the middle. That's out in the fucking mountains. Holy shit. fuck off. Why the fuck are you hidden in here? Okay, that's Meadow Run. What about Moonstrike? Of course! It would only make sense for you not to be where it says you are on the map. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing through yeah, because I mentioned this when my mic was muted. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing through Skyrim for Carson's sake, but I think I'm gonna start focusing on playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 again. I'm gonna just kind of the start of every stream, 2 hours, sit down and play that game. Oh shit, she's on top of the building. Okay, it looks like next one's a dungeon one. They're inside a strat. Yeah, no, I had a talk with him, kind of talking because like I said, I've been working on a project, and one of the parts of the project is like Square Enix has like a lot of devs, right? Well, the whole thing about having a lot of devs is you have teams that work on certain games, kind of like how Call of Duty works on. Sorry. Kind of like how Call of Duty's like handed around between like 3 or 4 teams, right? And it's like, oh, the Treyarch team's so good. Every Treyarch Call of Duty game's so good. Like, you know what I mean? The same kind of thing happens with Square Enix, SquareSoft. But the teams don't have names. Any name that's attributed to the teams are made by the fans. So the fans say things like Tokyo team and Osaka team. And I have been tracing like what devs are working on what to try and figure out who made what games. And it's a project that doesn't just exist to serve my fucking Kingdom Hearts psychosis, but it also exists to serve like other things. Like that can be applied to Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, any Final Fantasy game, any Kingdom Hearts game, right? Like things like Final Fantasy 13 versus, right? Like canceled games like that where it's like who worked on it? Where did that team go when that game was canceled? Right. I don't think this is where I want to go. I think they're like over here or something like that. Ooh, he's quick. Too quick with it. Yeah, Ubisoft, like it's common practice, but it obfuscates like details when it comes to development. Like I was saying this to fucking someone. I was saying this to someone in my guild that you need to stop caring about what company is making these games and you need to start caring more about who's developing them, like the individuals. Like if you have a list of like accredited developers on a game you really like, right? You should keep an eye on those names because it's gonna anything they make, there's a decent chance you'll like that too. I think a really good example of this is Tears of the Kingdom, right? So a lot of people have problems with Tears of the Kingdom storytelling versus Breath of the Wild storytelling, and I think. I haven't done this with Tears of the Kingdom, so I can't say for sure. But I think what happened was someone in the environmental storytelling or just the storytelling department in general didn't work on the second game. Just full stop. Just didn't work on the second game. Because the environmental storytelling of 1 is way stronger. And there's a chance that they just lucked into that. There is a chance that they just got really lucky and pulled it out of the hat. But there's also a chance that someone worked some real magic on that first game and they weren't around to do the same magic on the second. And that is how I feel about Kingdom Hearts. I have the same mindset when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. I think 1 and 2 are really strong. They had another team that made some of the DS games, specifically Recoded and 358 over 2 days were made by a separate team, and they did awesome work with the combat. Like, genuinely, those 2 games have some of the best combat in the whole Kingdom Hearts series, and they're on a fucking handheld. It is crazy what they managed to pull off. All right, my pockets are full. We're going to open some of these.
Inventory is full.
Oh, fuck off. Anyway, my main point was I believe a chart like that would be absolutely amazing. And it's going to take a lot of work. I basically only have one person done on it. And it's Nomura, because everyone knows who Nomura is and what he's worked on. Everyone knows what fucking pies he stuck his finger in. Looks like... Is it in the Acaris? Where is that? No, it's here. It's at Light's Hope. We're chilling. We're like halfway through the Eastern Kingdoms, and we still have like half an hour before raid. We should at least get like this continent done. Okay, High Peak. Yeah, they seem to get a lot closer together after this, which is nice. But And again, I'm not saying there's anything like inherently wrong with like round robining your property, especially when you have like a good amount of skilled devs in house. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just think not having named teams is, I don't want to say like disingenuous, but it obfuscates information to the consumer, and I think it is kind of on purpose. Like, I'm not saying that you should be able to witch hunt developers. That's dumb and like bad, but there is a certain degree of like, oh, this person worked on this game. I didn't like it that much. I'm not gonna buy this one. Like, I have the exact opposite mindset when it comes to JRPGs with Nomura's name on it. Like, anything that Tetsuya Nomura like has a hand in, I want to play. There is no one here. There we go. There's another one on the lake. Probably here. And I've met other people with a similar mindset, but like when it comes to like artists, right? Like the guy who made Dragon Ball Z, Toriyama, right? He did the art direction for Chrono Trigger. The second I say that to anyone that likes Dragon Ball, they're like, "Oh, maybe I'll play it. That sounds interesting." He was the art designer for a game? I didn't know he did video games. Like that, I don't know, man. Stop caring about your favorite studio and start caring about your favorite developer. I'm out of juice. Because this game's the perfect example of your favorite studio does not matter. Like, the people that made World of Warcraft in 2004 are not the people working on it now, and it's painfully apparent. It's horridly apparent. Like, if you can't tell, you're stupid. Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a second. I need to piss. All right. He's pissed. More ways than one. Ah. Whew. Oh shit. My fucking quilt's stuck under my wheel. That's fucked up. Okay. Right. Above the R. What's above the R? Oh, I already got that one. I got that on my alt. Okay. Tip of the E. What's at the tip of the E? That's not near anything. What are you telling me to do? Okay, that's, I think, where it wants me to be. Yeah, good stuff, though. Good stuff. 25 minutes until raid. Hell yeah. I just flew right over the town I was supposed to go to. There. Right. I don't think it's down here. I want to see it better. Is it actually just down here? Shit, okay. Fuck it. Take these, we win these. The fuck is that? That like ledge? Way too fucking cheery. Go away. Gimme. Shit, calm down. Looking for the tip of the N now. I feel like that's gotta be wrong. Whatever, we win these. Fucking 4.5 thousand yards away. Thanks for that. Two from Nakata. Shit ton from Eastern. Wait, why am I still... Uh-oh. Rage Totem in Tanaris. Fuck me. We'll get that one. We'll get that one too. How the fuck did I miss one in Tanaris? It's the one that was way fucking out of the way. Of course it is. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna take 2 sittings, I guess. Here I was thinking it would just take 1. How foolish. Is it actually that simple? It's not. It is! I love this game. Okay, we're looking for one on the D now. This looks like it's here. Two dungeons right next to each other? What dungeons are these? Shit. I'm gonna have to go into Blackrock Mountain. That's fine. We'll hit this one next. And then we can hit up the ones inside Blackrock. Because these ones scare me. Because it's 2 dungeons, and they're different dungeons, which means if I fuck it up, I'm gonna cry. Which one is this? BRS? BRS. Should be Dungeons Classic. Oh, it's just VRS. Oh no. Wait, is this WAD BRS? That's upper too. Fuck me. It's LBRS. Okay. Show map. Oh, fuck off. I hate finding my way around this fucking mountain. They have put so many fucking instances in this thing. It was a lot more doable when you didn't have flying and there weren't like 6 fucking dungeons and raids in total inside of this shithole. So I know... Where is it? This is one. Which one is this? This is to upper, I think? Oh, good heavens. This is to lower, right? I think this is lower BRS. Oh, thank God. There's my alarm. I see him. Time for a raid. I still have 15 minutes. I set the timer early. I don't know if I have time to finish everything in Eastern Kingdom, but I should have time to get most of it. Boom. Get fucked. I take it there's also one in UBRS. This is Blackrock Depths. How the fuck do you get into Blackrock Depths? Never mind, I'm gonna spend my next 15 minutes looking for this stupid fuck-ass dungeon. I'm gonna go fucking crazy! That's caverns, which means it's not in this cluster of rooms. Which means it's somewhere outside, which genuinely might be worse. I hate this place's layout. This is Spire. Is there an entrance to a dungeon down here? Is this Depths? Where the fuck am I? Ah! I found it. I can genuinely say I don't think I've ever been down here. I recognize the gate. Dude, why wouldn't it... I guess we're opening a fucking video. Is he in the Ring of Law? Is that what he's trying to say? He's in the Ring of Law? Okay, cool. Dude, what is this cover? Holy shit. Chill the fuck out. Shh. Calm down. Think I know what I'm doing. Let's get out of here. Let's fucking talk to this idiot and leave. I can say the only time I've come into this instance is actually on a private server, and it was because this was like one of the best places to grind for a certain aspect or whatever. Not an aspect, but like a certain trinkety fuck. It was Project Ascension, and you had to like grind for abilities, and I think like one of the good abilities dropped in here. 49. How much more do I have in Eastern Kingdom after this? That is column door. Fuck. I've got like 6 more. 7. I got 7 more. I can do this. Yeah. I've got 6 more actually. 100% doable. But I think it'll be faster to do this. I'm probably not gonna get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get this one last one in fucking buttfuck Tanaris. Let's see, what have I gotten? Yeah, three, kind of 4, 3. 3 is not bad for now. Maybe I'll get the rest after stream. We'll see. Not after stream, after raid. I need this one person. Rage Totem. I'm willing to bet they're right there. There is a world. But not this one. Also not this one, though. Shit. Where the fuck is he? I hate this. I hate how imprecise this fucking overall map is. It's hell. Was I right? Was he actually over here? It's right fucking here. Yeah, fuck off. Thanks. Thanks for the achievement. Go fuck yourself. We'll hit this. Column door done. There's a world. There's not. I'm not. There's no world. That's stupid. It's stupid to even kid myself. I'm not gonna get them all done, but I can at least like keep on trying until I see people showing up in the raid room. Stinky.
well met. Be careful.
Oh, fuck. Give me my fucking broom. This thing's an eyesore. I'll wait until I have 2 charges at least to clear this hill. And I am gonna check one thing really quickly. Tonight. Looks like we're chilling. Looks like it's at the normal time. We're fine. Where the fuck next? I guess this one. Is that the entrance to Zul'Gurub? Bada boom. You need to get off my arm. You're fucking clawing my wrist like a motherfucker. Ugh. I think we're coming up on it. Yeah, there we go. Go crazy. Okay. What next? Where next? Where next? Is this one just in the fucking crater of the Dark Portal? It's kind of based. The fuck did Mendel just get? It just might save your life? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that had a special use effect. My bad. This is not what I'm looking for. Is there a dragon to talk to? Shit. Oh no. Is this... Oh no. Don't tell me I'm fucked by an instance.
There is much we can
Nope.
learn here.
Nope.
Be vigilant, friend.
Shorel Aran.
Dude, who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? $48,700. 48,700. We'll hit this and then we'll leave for raid. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go.
King's honor, friend. Safe travels.
I forgot. I completely forgot this place got instanced during WOD. Yeah, I forgot this place changed during WOD. Like, it makes sense, obviously. This is where the WOD expansion starts, but just didn't think about it. Boom, he's crazy. Go crazy with it. There's only 3 people in the raid channel right now. I'm gonna do the dungeon one that's here. It looks to be in Sunken Temple. Yeah, it's in Sunken Temple. Well, Sunken Temple would be a good one to finish with, though, because it's, like, so far out of the fucking way. It's Sunken Temple and the one on the other side of the continent. Where's this one? Who are you? Who are you people? Here. Boom. Do I even have any, like... I do. There's a flight path out here.
Speak, friend.
I'm being trolled.
Be safe.
I need at least 2 charges to get over the rest of this hill. I see. I only see 4. I'm not going yet. Uh-oh. Now it's filling. Live in fear. That's 2 charges. Oh my god, they start coming in so quick. I can be fast. That's 3k and then 3k back. Yeah, it's fine. I can be fast. That gets me Eastern Kingdoms. That gives me just Eastern Kingdoms, I think. Gives me progress on the dungeon one, but that doesn't really matter. Whatever, it's still fine. It's like, what, 7 people? It's like half. I'm not being weird, you're being weird. I don't know, you tell me. Do tell. Are you on top of the tower or at the base? You're on top of the tower. Go crazy. Oh. Boom. Set a flight point for, or not, like a marker. Yeah, set a marker. And close that. Yeah, we're still chilling. Alright, we're chilling. This should get me at least Eastern Kingdoms. Fucking bust out the rest of this stupid shit tomorrow. Tonight, whatever. Same diffy. And we go. Need to set to mythic. Awesome, 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 awesome. Jesus. Oh shit, I closed it. I need to see where it is. Where are you? Why are you literally not? What is the fucking point? It's actually embarrassing. Why would you put a map on the wiki page and not mark where they are on the map? $62.35. 62.35. Why can't you place pins on this map?
I need a target.
No, no. Who am I missing? Goldshire! No! 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 Okay, that's enough for now. I'll get him tomorrow. Fuck it.